Zane Gonzalez, he's got this one teed up, and we are underway from First Energy Stadium. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Rodgers now on first down. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Two former All-Pros connecting. Rodgers fighting his tight end Graham. Packer first down. First carry here for Ty Montgomery. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Forced out to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Hey, let's go, come on.
On 2nd down, Montgomery. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. To throw is Rodgers. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Myles Garrett. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. That opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's Gordon. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
That was a post. And that was post downfield. If it was a drag, it would only gain like 5 yards. It would only gain like 5 yards if it was a post. I mean, this is a drag. This is a drag.
Over the middle, it's Fells. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Let's go bait.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Let's go bait.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield.
Shit.
He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Clay Matthews with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Green Bay Packers coming back out here on offense. It was kind of an interesting sight. You were telling me about it. Green Bay played at Oakland last week in the preseason. Of course, Jordy Nelson now is with Oakland. But it was Aaron Rodgers throwing him passes early on in warm-ups, right?
It was. You know, a lot of those guys have that pre-warm-up where they go out and throw it around a little bit. So the old teammates in Green Bay reunited. Nelson came out and caught some passes from Rodgers. Rodgers didn't play in the game. And then
Randall Cobb on the breakaway. 20, 10, touchdown, Packers. Randall Cobb, 78 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
as a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Mayfield now on 2nd down. He finds his running back, Hyde. Oh, and now he bowls him over. Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. Play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go. It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10. All the way down at the 21-yard line. Mayfield on first down.
Oh,
he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Blake Martinez. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back. Well, you know, Charles, just thinking back, it was around this time a year ago, Hurricane Harvey was devastating the Houston area and other areas there in southeast Texas. 1 year later, though, J.J. Watt's Foundation announced it raised and given $41.6 million in the last calendar year.
That's phenomenal. And he was the NFL Man of the Year last season, and rightly so for what he did. And if I'm not incorrect, his goal when he started this to help all the people was $200,000.
41.6 million minus 200,000. That's a pretty good margin there.
That's a heck of a margin.
And they won't let me
J.J.
get
Watt, his foundation, and to everyone who contributed to help out the people in Houston.
So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. And Ty Montgomery has it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup there, 26 yards. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. And in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
7 yards on the play, and that'll make it a second down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Like a little bitch.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. He gets it over the middle to Cobb. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
The first red zone opportunity now for the Packers. They've got it 1st and goal at the 7. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do at the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. Aaron Rodgers with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that'll make the score 14-0. Crosby on now to kick it away.
Oh,
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. Goes for 20. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. More from Cleveland after this. First down, Mayfield. That's Njoku over the middle. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive there. He hits the reliable target. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Tramon Williams. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Draw play. Rodgers to Montgomery. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle.
Yeah.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable
Oh my God, just keep walking in front of
my
TV.
That's caught by Montgomery. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this. Keeps it.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Myles Garrett in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. And his throw here is incomplete.
Granted, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Going up top. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Kevin King, the former Washington Husky, there defensively.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it.
You brought my
It's 3rd and 1.
Oh, the whiskey. Once I get on that bit, it's over.
Here's Johnson. Has some space here. And he's going to have the
Once I get on this shit, it's over. Thank you.
Now a timeout taken.
It's
Perhaps
over
a
for
chance
you.
for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I've been drinking water.
Final play of the half. Mayfield flushed out right. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
You see what the
the
juice do?
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action.
I was chilling.
Here in quarter number 3.
I was chilling. I was trying to drink my water.
Hopping over the top, and he'll be brought down at the 23. They get the 24-yard line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start this
juke.
3rd quarter. They come out
here
with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Kevin King with a pick.
You're just playing with the best team in the game. That's how you doing. My team is like 77.
Landry, the intended target. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback.
Let me Google best defense to use in that.
He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity?
I'm talking
and the
about
second
plays.
part of that is when you're a young quarterback.
And they won't let this nigga fumble. I'm stripping the fucking ball. Because I'm stripping it. Fucking garbage ass quarterback.
His 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Get reset. Hey, easy.
No, he's not. No, the fuck he's not.
They go play action for Montgomery, and now Rodgers lets it fly deep for Cobb.
Bruh.
Bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Well, partner, I think the defense
holding down the
got
fucking
the memo,
button.
and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much success.
And he's still fucking open like this.
Let's try and put a stop to it and put people on him.
They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
The goal for any offense
Just started off wrong.
Defense, find the holes where guys are available.
Running back.
And put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, When you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On second down, here's Rodgers. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's
garbage.
used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Now it's Rodgers. He can run for it. And he
Like, come on, man.
Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
I like this effort there. He got it done on his own, but let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying.
Please,
though,
please
I thought
fucking
when he first took off, he might
Please
pick up the
fucking
first
throw it.
down. Running for it, Montgomery. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Here's Rodgers. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. But they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just
User
look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7. Leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
I just got the juice back in me. I got the juice back in me. Got the handoff coordination.
They go play action.
Flowing.
Mayfield sliding out of the pocket. And that's going to be incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow.
I got a rookie quarterback in.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Throwing. Mayfield being chased out left. Dumping it off for Johnson. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. He'll get a couple yards on that one. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here we go, Johnson. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there.
I gained, it said 4th and 1. I gained a fucking yard in the. Come on.
Done.
That's fucking stupid as fuck.
Pan out, and boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. Rodgers now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room.
You're not going to score again, so shut the fuck up.
They'll try to get something going with Ty Montgomery. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
Get your ass over here.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Get your ass over here.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play
And
to
I got
develop.
the juice in me. It's
Lucky it wasn't a
over.
fumble, really.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing is Rodgers.
No.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101.
What are you
Never
doing?
force the
Oh,
ball
what a
into
pussy.
double coverage. Especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight. You just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
And Crosby puts it through. And the lead now increases to 20-0.
Now that you've been figured
Maybe
out,
a little fortunate there.
kick
That
field
was
goal.
leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he watched that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Mayfield, complete here. It's high. And he's taken down. But not
He's
before
playing
he
a whole
gets this
different.
across the
He's playing a whole different
25-yard
nigga.
line. That'll move the sticks
He's
for the
playing a
Browns,
whole different
gain
nigga
of
now.
12.
We always talk
Let's
about
go.
having to read defenses
Oh, you want to press
and how
him?
complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of
Because I
the
was
football
drinking water.
before it even got to him for a
Wake
nice
up.
game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once
Brings
he
the
gets
best
in
out of him.
space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
What the fuck was that?
Mayfield now, and they'll bring him down at the 27-yard
The
line.
game keep fucking
Just a
glitching for you.
1-yard
But
pickup
okay.
on the play.
Whatever
And
makes you
it'll
feel
make it
good.
2nd down.
It's your shit.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Screen play, Johnson. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. That last catch winds up costing him 3, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd and 13. Here's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary.
What are you
They
doing
feel
over
good
there?
about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Hugh Jackson rolls the dice, but it doesn't work for him. And the
So I don't want to play
Packers
this
are gonna
game.
get
I'm
the
trying to run it
football
back. This is
in excellent
bullshit.
field position.
But ever since I figured you out, you ain't did shit but kick field goals.
Rodgers hands to Montgomery. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use time?
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Ty Montgomery. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Packers add on to their lead. Crosby with the extra point, and the decision to just kick
Oh
the
my
extra
God.
point winds
What
up
the fuck?
successful. Crosby
Where's my
on now to
music?
kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, the spin.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got
I
a
need to go back
setback
to
and
my
they have a long
49ers.
field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Let's go, Ty.
A first throw here for the backup Taylor. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Joey Mbu getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep left sideline.
What the fuck?
They went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
This defense was definitely alert to the
you got the best
possibility
team
of
in
the
the game.
deep ball,
Cool.
and they were more than ready for it.
Cool.
We've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
On third down, Johnson. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
No, you keep dropping fucking 11 people in coverage
like
like
short,
fucking
and it'll be
bitch.
fourth down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on first and second down,
shit.
and needing long yardage
figured
to
out
try
what
and
the
pick
fuck
up
you
a
been
first
doing.
down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage.
Like, nobody
You
even
don't
wants to
expect
finish
to
this
be in this
game. Fucking
situation
garbage.
on fourth down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on first and second down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
Sweet.
They'll run for it. High. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
I tell you, on 4th and 1, when you're way back on your side of the field, I thought this might just be an attempt to draw them off and get the first down that way. But they were going for it the whole time, and they wind up getting it.
On first down, it's Taylor. Steps away to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Oh, man.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to
only
a
talk shit
second
when
and
you
10.
win. Let's go. Let's go, Bake.
A second down
Let's go,
throw
Bake.
for Mayfield.
Take off.
Eluding
Take
the
off.
pressure right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. The Browns on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. Third and short yardage. Mayfield got his man complete over the middle. It's Gordon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10.
My field vision is coming back. My field vision is
Time for
back.
a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Dancing to his left. Oh, he's got a little daylight. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man. And you
Like,
gotta
stop
trust
dropping
yourself
20
and
niggas
go
back.
with
Like, that
the
shit is
truth
garbage.
and
It's
make
not
the
even
play.
fucking real life.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gordon. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. And they convert on third with a gain of 22. Mayfield on first down. Flush to his right. And that's incomplete.
That's just flat out a terrific play because it's rare that you see a hitch route batted down. That means someone read that one really well and was right on the spot when the ball got to the receiver.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a third down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Mayfield looks to throw, escaping the pressure right. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
Game over.
Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
One bitch.
Knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. After the field goal, here's Gonzalez to kick it off.
There you go, bitch.
Short kick. One of the up middle taken down. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. And now the Packers get set to go. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
All right, this is the best game of Madden you've ever played in your life. Congrats. Good job.
Rodgers throwing here. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots.
Bama got a nice little safety.
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because
yeah,
keep winging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
He's going to look deep down the field, and he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation,
that's why this game is fucking stupid. No pass interference calls, no nothing.
Anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact.
No challenge, no challenge plays. Fucking Madden. Sit down, bitch.
Rodgers, and they hit him as he throws.
You're not gonna stump me. That's all I know.
Straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. Throwing now, Taylor on first down. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. From left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And with inside of 10 seconds,
if I score right here, I win the game. So
we get whistles and a timeout on the field. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Game over. I won. I won, bitch. I won, bitch. Shut up. Because I just said if I score on this, yep. If I scored on this fucking drive, we lost. That's exactly what happened. Like, you can see the difference. You can see the difference. And was that Tyrod too? Okay.
Bam, right to the receiver, successfully.
But he fires one that's intercepted. Then it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of two halves, won't you?
Right, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Only one timeout defensively, so this should just be a simple kneel down.
I agree totally. I looked at my time management chart. It says take a knee, victory formation. They just have one timeout left.
I can't believe you want to play this game all the way through.
It's a good thing you can read that because nobody else can.
Not with my chicken scratch.
Oh, I finally got a win, so let me
be
happy.
To throw. He's going to air one out. And
no interception.
Incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Cleveland.
Hey, I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no, but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now it in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo. Shorty wanna me cousin wearing gold. I came up and made it happen, now it's by the stove. Big inside this cases once do me dirt. I got rich by myself, rather do this alone. I wasn't asking for no help. They keep asking how I'm winning with the card that I was dealt. Boy, I work hard for the seat and I
What should I get my sister for her birthday? I don't know. Probably just give her some money.
My garage, now I'm in a good position for this life, can't sabotage. I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no, but don't push.
Oh wow, them niggas is 82. Wow.
Gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now it in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo. I got tattoos on my face.
Where you going?
This motivation. I can never get a job, so for my dream
You gotta, what, downstairs or at the store? Oh, I was about to say.
Now they see me out in public and be known what my name is. All these rappers want the clout and the life of being famous. I just wanna be stable.
I won't do that to you though.
I was coming for my spot. A young had to be patient. Now I'm running up these.
Yeah, cause you a fucking cheater. You just, oh, let me find the best teams in the game.
My haters, you could say I'm constipated. 5 racks on his fit just to stunt while I'm in Vegas.
I just don't like that field. I want somewhere where there's no shadow on the fucking field and all that shit.
I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no, but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights just to hit the stew, steak and shrimp.
Ooh, shit. All black.
Welcome to the rodeo.
Nigga, what color uniforms you got? Who fucking wears white at fucking home? Like, that's dumb shit. We going old school.
Hey, this that Eastside Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, yeah. Get out the way, get out my way, yeah. You either with me or against me, though. You either with me or win. Win, 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 win. Curve everything else. Win, 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 win. These ops ain't win, 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 win. Start chasing that. Win, 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 win. Big J Rocco on 10, 10, 10, 10. Exit at 4. Bring friends. That black two-door. Jump in. You might want to keep scope. Forearm tattoos. That's squad. All of them go.
Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it.
Oh,
this
wow.
crowd is ready.
Finally, no
guys
shadow on
get
the
set to
field.
match up with the San Francisco 49ers. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25. Call it the...
Put my nigga Jerry in the game. I've always played with my niggas. Ooh, I like that.
Six-yard line. Rodgers now on first down. And left side here, it's Graham. And he'll get it up to the
user truck what?
line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Rodgers going to throw.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. Caught left side by Cobb. Rodgers to Cobb, good for a Green Bay first.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. To throw is Rodgers.
Why is the middle of the field always fucking open?
And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. A first red zone opportunity now for the Packers. This is 1st and goal from about the 8. 58. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback, But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line.
He's running the ball. He's a fucking bitch.
He'll get it up the middle.
Break his fucking
way
neck.
forward here for a modest gain. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Ty Montgomery taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Stupid ass.